Coast is clear, man. I can't believe we're at the 99th episode of the video journal series, man. Can you believe that, man? Can you believe that? What a milestone, man. What a milestone that is, man. So I'm thinking about what I'm going to do for the big 100th episode. You know what I'm saying? And I think I'm going to do something different. Something that I haven't done yet. A little special treat that not only treats you, but it kind of looks back on our legacy a little bit, man. Revisits, some of our favorite moments, man. I mean, these are just thoughts in my mind. But welcome to episode 99. We ain't talking about episode 100, man. We're not there yet. Because after episode 100, I'm just going to take a little break, man. I'm going to do the Guitkit as just a hobby. I'm going to become a beekeeper full time, man. Anyway, last week, talked about this one checkmate. I promised you it was going to be a two-part checkmate extravaganza. You know what I mean? Leading us out of this acoustic doldrum back into the electric land. Into our 100th episode. So we got this $25 piece. Now, I didn't spend $25 on this guitar. Remember that, man. Okay? I spent $15 on that guitar. You know what I'm saying? I was in the flea market. I just got that one checkmate, you know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? When rains it pours. You know what I'm saying? So I seen it. Corner of my eye, $25. Like, $25, man. I kind of looked at it, hey, man. A broken guitar, man. He said, it's not broken. Well, it's not broken. I was like, the old ass $25 guitar, man. $3, man. I was being pompous. I didn't really need it. I already had a checkmate. You know what I'm saying? I already had one. You know what I'm saying? So the dude's like, for you, I'm going to give for you 10. I was like, no, 15. He's like, I'll give you 10. Well, okay, well. 15. No, wait a minute. Hey, man, 10 is less than 15, man. This is bullshit. I ripped off. No, that didn't happen, man. I'm just being entertaining for you, man. Because I got, a lot of sugar this morning. You know what I mean? My diabetes is kicking in. So I'm starting to, fade off into the ether, man. Anyway, before we're going to flip it around, just like we did last week with old Bess here, we're going to take a little model Gert. This week's all about you, model G-115. It's all about you, G-115, man. We love you, man. We're to get you back into 1,000%. I don't see anything really wrong with it, man. A little bit of bridge lift is breaking a little bit. You know what I mean? It seems to be all about bridge lift during this acoustic doldrum. These are the guitars I kept around the shop I didn't really want to fuck with, because you don't want to fuck with the bridge all day long, man. I've been doing it now, toiling away down here in the cellar on bridges for weeks now. I feel like, man, I can't wait to stop fucking with acoustic guitar bridges, man. I hate it. I hate it. Let's flip it around, man. Take it peaceful. Peace be with you. 99 and never felt more fine, man. The last episode of our acoustic doldrums, man. Next week for 100, at least for 1 week, I promise you, an electric instrument of some kind, man. Maybe I'll give you 2 weeks of electrical instruments, man. Anyway, folks, here we are. We're looking at a beautiful Checkmate all the way, man. It's got the little logo, man. You know what I'm saying? The badge logo, man. It's got the sticker, man. You know what I mean? That sticker is front, center, left, right. You know what I mean? It's right there, man. I guess the episode last week with the missing, label and shaking around is, you know what I mean? A good, you know what I mean? It's a good, you know what I'm saying? Example for all of us, man. If you're missing a label, man, shake around that guitar, man. Maybe there was a label on there, man. You know what I'm saying? Who knows? I had another mystery checkmate that I believe was a checkmate with a badge stole off of it. If I ever locate that motherfucker, I'm gonna shake the shit out of that thing. You know what I mean? I bet you there's a label inside that one too, man. I bet you, man. You know what I mean? I can bet you too much because I haven't seen that guitar in a very long time. I don't even think I have it anymore. Anyway, we're missing this. It's broke. We got a whole bunch of them in the drawer. Whole bunch of them in the drawer, man. Just a bunch of plastic. Just a bunch of plastic. Take this off very carefully. You know what I'm saying? Looks like somebody, you know what I'm saying, did some kind of damage there. It looks like a brand new set of Martins, heavy, you know what I mean? And that's probably what caused this damage right here. You know what I'm saying? See that damage, man? You see a little better from here, man. Let me get you a full scope view of what the episode entails this week, man. Looks like a McDonald's arch, man. It's like a bridge, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's cracked. It's got this little piece coming out of there, man. It causes the finish to crack. Probably shouldn't use these stupid fucking Martin strings, bro. You know what I'm saying? Whoever you were, man. Like brand new Martin heavies on there, man. A little guitar, don't put heavy strings on it, man. You know, what are you playing, like fucking Queensryche? What are you doing, man? So anyway, man, bridge. You know, we hate bridges. We've been doing so long, man. Other than just pushing this guy back down, you know what I mean, replacing this. Looks like we're home free, man. We got a very tight, beautiful connection here, which is always like, you know, pulled apart. Action's pretty good. All the stickers intact. This guy's made in Korea. See that, man? We went from made in Japan to Korea. So we're probably saying early 70s on this guy. Whereas the last one was 60s because of it was made in Japan, man. I'm saying that's you know what I mean? 60s Japan, 70s Korea. You know what I'm saying? This was a Kmart guitar, Kresge, right? Checkmate logo, man. Beautiful real rosette, as I discussed in last week's video, man. I was surprised, man. Little real rosette, baby, you look so fine. That's it, man. Well, not much to say, really, other than those two things. You know what I mean? Unless something pops up, man. So let's loosen these strings. Take them off, just loosen them. You know, I'm not going to waste too much of your time this week. Because I'm going to waste even less time next week, man. That's my new, you know, my 100+ motto, man. Don't waste the people's time, man. They really don't care, man. Maybe go around the edge of this furniture marker. You know, I don't know, man. You know what I'm saying? A couple things I'm thinking about. Looking at it. Back is beautiful. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to waste a little bit of time because I really don't have too much to say this episode. But it looks good, though, man. You know what I'm saying? Blah, blah, blah. We talked and we talked, man. Squawk and squawk. Let's see you in the laboratory real quick with these loosened. I'm going to peel this off real carefully. Man, right on the fucking guitar? What an ass burger, man. Oh, that pisses me off, man. You know what I'm saying? That's derelict of duty, man. You know what I mean? A fucking fool, man. Oh my god, that hurts me thinking about it. Let's remove this. Loosen these. I'll see you in the laboratory. Peace be with you. Peace be with you, brother. Always. And welcome back to the laboratory. I take those strings out, man. It was such a pain in the ass. I thought of a million ways till next Friday to try to do without taking the strings off because they were just so. See those posts in there, man? They got 2 holes in them. These strings are wrapped around like both holes. You know what I mean? There's like 170 feet strings. It was crazy, man. And I was just so tired. You know what I mean? I'm just so tired, Ma. I can't take it no more. I can't take it no more. I try to think of every way possible to repair the guitar without taking the strings off. And each one, this was like foolish, man. You know what I mean? I really want to take this thing off so it doesn't break. You know what I mean? I couldn't do that without taking the strings off. Hopefully I'll be able to get it off. Well, I didn't lose no pieces. I did lose this little tiny piece of plastic that's in here. This thing is made out of plastic, people. It's made out of plastic. See that, man? I mean, there's some kind of composite plastic. It's not even wood, man. Might, like, use heat to get it down. That might be a good idea. I don't know, man. Kind of bother me. I'll probably run a hairdryer on it to heat it up and then clamp it down, man. Anyway, I lost this little piece here that was in the middle there. You see that little piece? It was sticking up precariously before it's hit the wall and crumbled into little pieces, man. I was like, oh, not salvageable, man. Anyway, so it is what it is, man. Let's try to get that down or support it or something, man. I don't know, man. I'm starting to doubt my abilities, people. I'm losing my touch with my reality, man. Well, anyway, we got this piece out. That's what I really wanted to do. Hooray, hooray. Let's try to get this guy clamped down, man. I'll see you when we're all clamped down. I'll tell you how we did it. I'll tell you how we did it. Peace be with you. It was a weird crack, man. I just couldn't reach it with the U-clamp, man. Couldn't reach it. One's too long, one's too small, man. It happens sometimes. It's a weird way, unconventional, probably a dumb way to do it, man, but it looks like it's gonna work. Looks like it's kind of flat, man. Even if it's not totally flat, who gives a fuck? Let's let this set for a little while so we see that that's all dry, man. See how it's all white, man? Oh, it's all white stuff all over me, man. What's happening to me? I feel all dizzy, man. I feel dizzy. Jennings, help me get the tissue. Something happening to me down there. All right, it's been about 48 hours. Let's get this clamp off and take a good looker at it. You know what I'm saying? It's been on the clamp 2 days, so it's got a nice sort of time to adjust to its new location in the universe. See in one hot second. All right, so it's down. Not bad, you know what I'm saying? It's not like 1,000% great. So the biggest little sort of thing that's happening right now, man, it's not cool, is this little valley, man, going right through. And let my people go. He parted the Red Sea, man. Let the people go. We want to close that crack, man. Like David Letterman's tooth, man. It's gone. Hey, man, Madonna, what happened to your gap tooth, man? Not keeping it real, man. So anyway, what we're going to do here, Alfred E. Newman, we're going to remove the gap tooth, man. You're going to be just like everybody else, man. Bobby G gonna be the last gap tooth on the planet, man. Right? Copyright, registered trademark, market registrada. Let's go outside and put some bonder in here. Not too much, because we don't want to fill in the whole crevice, man. We don't want to fill in your crevice. We just want to fill in your crack, man. Hey, man. You ever talk about crack, man? Hey, man. Let's score a couple rocks, man. All right, we got it outside. Got a little paneling nail right in where the string goes in so we don't fill in the opening there with the Bondo. Got the Bondo, little mixing stick, napkin, screwdriver to open a Bondo can up. Just a little tiny smidge, man. You know, we don't want to have to do any sanding. We want to just wipe it up. You know what I'm saying? Just wipe it up clean. It's a quick fill. See on the flip of that switch. There it is, man. A portrait of precision. At least we got it like all the way through, you know what I'm saying? It's like a good sort of solid fill. Not too messy, man. And we're all the way through. I mean, the holes are good, man. Well, let's let it dry out here in the sun. I'll see you out on the flip of the switch. Peace be with you. So there it is, man. It's nice and heard, man. Oh, it's so heard. It's good to be heard, man. Things can go awry. You know what I'm saying? You got a hurrying problem? Can't hurry love, man. So we want to address something else now. You know, another crack in our foliage, man. Look at these cracks right here. See this crack, man? This is like some kind of plastic, like I was saying before, and it's painted in such a way to make it look. They're trying so hard to make it look like wood. See, you can see it there, man. It's not, man. It's bullshit, man. But we don't want what happened here, man. We don't want the Great Chasm to happen here, because look, this got like a cracked system starting there. You know what I'm saying? It could easily just pop out. You know what I'm saying, man? Psh, at any time. So I got a little bit of this, man. Woo! Super glue, man. It's the original, man. Original, man. You seen that? Who thought that crazy glue was the original, man? Maybe crazy glue is the original gel. You know, and this is the original, like, hey, man, I got some liquid, man. We got something to hang out with, man. We got some liquid, man. Weeks and weeks, man. Anyway, let's put a little bit of liquid right in these cracks, man. Just let it set for just a little couple seconds and wipe it off, man. Look at everything wiped off, man. I'll wipe it off and I put it back up in, man. Let's just do that, man. A couple bit, you know what I mean, flybys with some fucking crazy glue, man. Super glue, man. Sorry about the trademark infringement, people. See you after we've done that, man. Hopefully not too much damage to the lacquer that still sadly exists. Alright, so we got it done, man. We can't even really tell we did anything, man. Just could have kept ranting and raving. Basically, I took a little G bass string, put it in that hole, sort of flexed it with like, you know what I mean, a little river of glue on top of it, and did it a couple times, you know what I mean, 5 minutes, something like that, 4 minutes. Then I quickly wiped off the little river, you know what I mean, leaving just a tiny little rivulet, kind of drying out now, man, which is good, man. which is good. Now, the erstwhile luthier, and if this was a valuable guitar, would refinish this top. You know what I mean? Probably remove the bridge from the guitar to do this whole thing anyway. But this is a cheapy guitar. We spent like $15 on it. And refinish the whole top. I got these things I got to pull out. Remember last week? Oh, we got to get the drill out. You know what I mean? Or we'll ruin them. We got it down already, so why even bother? So we're just gonna mask it off, man. You know what that entails, people? Some furniture markers, man. Some old scratch markers, man. Dollar Tree, man. It looks like these two colors. See, there's like a multi-layer. You know what I mean? Schism here. What they did. First they went kind of yellow, then they went kind of red. You know what I mean? So I'm kind of doing the same kind of thing. We're gonna put a little bit of yellow down. We'll put a little bit of red down, man. Trying to max it off a little tiny bit. And I'll see you on the flip of the switch. Switch you not, for be not. Here thee. See you in a minute. All right, we got it filled in there and colored in. Now we're going to put a little bit of super glue over that area that we bondoed up. You know what I'm saying, man? I just want to spread the truth, man. Walk forward and spread the truth. You know what I mean? Just give it a double shot of my baby's love, man. See you in a minute. There it is, man. Kind of hit up the top with a little bit of furniture marker on top of it. You know what I mean? You can see it because I'm shining like a light on it. I mean, if you're back here, we're just chilling. Better than refinishing it. A lot of work involved with that. This is pretty structurally. We kind of plasticize it with that. You know what I'm saying? Super glue treatment. So speaking of the furniture markers, let's take this black marker. Let's go around this edge here. This edge has been, you know what I mean? Hit around a little bit, hit and miss. Let's make it look pretty for the people. Let's put a little bit of dollop, some brown in there. Come on, Brownie. You're not done yet, girl. Let's get it on. Let's get it all painted up. My people, peace be with you. I'm serious about the peace. I'm serious with you. Peace be with you. I do declare. I declare I do. Do you declare it? I do. I done and I did. That's great, man. This little piece right here was chipped off to begin with. So we skipped that, man. We just want an excellent rating. We don't want like an NM or an N rating, man. For you letter people, man. So speaking of letter people, man, look at the screw just dangling out there, man. Yeah, the screw just sticking out my bottom, mama. What does it do for me? What does it do? Well, that plastic broke off a long time ago, son. But the screw's still screwing just like your daddy. Anyway, man, NOS, man. NOS, NOS, OMG, NOS. Oh, IMO. That's not NOS. That's OS, but not NOS. It's NOS, bro. Anyway, we're going to unscrew this guy, man. Now we're going to put it on there, man. Just like it should be, man. Right where it should be. And I'll come right back to you and we'll talk about, the last couple things we got to talk about before we get glamorous with you. Peace be with you all. Now your butt's all plugged, son. You won't have that problem. That screw fit in there like a glove, man. Perfect. The perfect part for the perfect day, man. So, seems a little dirty, man. Still a little bit of glue residue, man. A little bit of glue residue here and there. You know what I'm saying? We don't really have much else to talk about. This fret's pretty good. We had strings on it when we first got it, so we tried it. Nothing dead. This is kind of an example of what I was talking about last week, where sometimes these frets are kind of like finished. Turn the flash off real quick. See that without the flash. You know what I'm saying? One of them things, man. One of them things, people. So, we don't have too much else to talk about. I don't want to really even do a fret job on it because it's got actually, believe it or not, it's got a bone nut, man. It's got a real bone nut, and that's original, man. Not only did it have a real rosette, it has a real bone nut. Can you believe that, man? Unbelievable. I don't want to even have to glue this anymore. So we're not even doing anything with the frets. Other than we're going to take some mineral oil and just, You know what I mean? Totally sop it in there, man, with a piece of steel wool and just, you know what I mean, clean it up with the steel wool and the mineral oil. Clean the rest of the body off, some furniture polish. You know what I mean? On the rosewood veneer fretboard, we'll put a little butcher's wax. We're gonna put a little bit of moms on the body, man, front and back, side to side, like we like to do, man. Over this, coat this up, man. Even put it over my butt plug, mama. We're gonna do it, man. I'm gonna put those Martins back on there. I'm gonna cut them down. You know what I'm saying? I'm cut them down a little tiny bit because I want like a nice Martin sound on the song I'm thinking about today, man. You know what I'm saying? I just want like a nice thick 60s kind of sound, man. An Abbey Road kind of sound, people, man. Right? Right. I'll see the glamour shots for all you people at G-115. Peace be with you. Always. Oh. Feeling fine. Video journal glam shot number 99, man. You believe that, man? You believe that? The Checkmate duo done been did, man. We're done with it. It's did. Duo is done, man. Still got some nice adhesion at the top of that instrument. That bridge, man's not looking like a McDonald's arch. You know what I mean? It's nice and stuck to it. It's great, man. Came out fantastic, man. This is from when the Koreans like got their shit together. The first guitars out of Korea were kind of haphazard, man. But in the early 70s, man, they started surpassing what was coming out of Japan in the late 60s. You know, the quality's starting to fall off a little bit on this instrument. You know what I mean? Just a little bit. This is kind of surpassing that. You know what I'm saying? We got a gold crown, first of all. This one has a silver crown, man. See that? This is silver. Silver second place. This is gold. Korea gold crown. I'm saying it's got this beautiful, you know what I'm saying, bone nut, whereas this has like a scalloped old plastic nut on here. See that, man? Oh, that scalloped plastic was pretty cool, man. This has real inlays, real pearloid inlays in it, whereas this had less like pearloid stickers. You know what I'm saying, man? Just great stuff, man. Great memories. A beautiful real rosette still being rocked. You know what I'm saying? It's skill, people. That's real skill. Each one of those is a little tiny piece of wood, man. Yes, my friends. And in addition to the spectacular Korean craftsmanship on this set of these chiclet tuners, I call them chiclet tuners, they're on tempos, and I've talked about these tuners before. These are the nicest conditioned set of these I've ever seen, man. Look how white they are. How wonderfully white they are. Usually you see these, they're all yellow like George Washington's false teeth, man. Check this out, man. This is what they generally look like, man. Sorry about that. I'm gonna shake that shit around. See that yeller? That's what they generally look like, man. So what an excellent condition instrument, man. It's a pleasure for my 99th video journal, man. Now let's hear it, man. I've talked. I'm blue in the face. I'm done. Peace be with you. Let's hear it. Focus, focus. And there it is, folks. The G-115. You know what I mean? Checkmate on a plate. Blue plate Kmart special, man. But nobody ever expected it to sound so beautiful. Anyway, folks, let me tell you the story. That's what I'm here to do, man. This is the 99th story for your 99th video journal, man. Back when I was in high school, man, I used to ride the bus with this kid, Russell Stewart, man, the Great Swang. I talked about him before. He was influential, sort of tutored my life for great musical, like, you know what I mean? Hey, you like this band, you like that band. You know, we kind of like the same stuff, you know what I mean? Musically. And he kept trying to get me into XTC because he knew I liked Squeeze, he knew I liked the Beatles, you know, he knew that kind of Britpop thing. That's, you know what I'm saying, man? So one day, You know what I mean? I used to take the bus. He used to have like a maroon Pontiac in the later years of high school, you know what I mean? I'd go home with him sometimes, you know? And he came to me like mid-school. He's like, listen, man, you gonna want to ride home with me? I got a surprise for you. A surprise for me? I got an unreleased Beatles album, man. A whole album of shit you never heard before. I was like, what? When I was a Beatles aficionado, I was like, you can't pull the wool over my motherfucker. I know every Beatles song left to right. I know ones you've even heard of it. I know songs that Paul McCartney doesn't even know about, bro. You know what I'm saying? So John Lennon came out the nutsack and didn't even know about these songs, man. Anyway, so after school, we went down to his car, me, him, his girlfriend. He had this maroon Pontiac, man. You know what I'm saying? And we sat down in his car. He said, you ready? He looked at me. I was in the back seat. His girlfriend's in the front seat, of course. He's like, I'm ready, motherfucker. Put that shit on, man. I want to hear it. You know what I mean? He played something that just blew my mind, man. Turns out, man, he could convert me to XTC, man. He had the Dukes of Stratosphere. Trips from the Chocolate Fireball was a compilation of 2 EPs that XTC put together like in the 80s. That were like supposed to be like, you know what I mean, like influenced by 60 sound. The first EP kind of sounds like XTC. The second EP sounds like incredible. And that's the one he like queued up and played me, man. The Vanishing Girl, More from the Ministry, you know, Brainiac's Daughter, you know what I'm saying, Kaleidoscope. I think I've played a couple of these on the show before, man. I'm just obsessed with it to this day. That record is incredible. And yeah, now I like a little bit of XTC, man. You know what I'm saying? I tried to convert my boy Steve. Went, oh, you gotta listen to this. He's another Squeeze fan. He's like, listen to me. I like Squeeze. Doesn't mean I'm ever gonna like XTC. He didn't like it. Didn't work. So it doesn't work with everybody, man. But if you can do it, man, listen to the Dukes of Stratosphere, man. You'll like XTC too. So anyway, my boy Russell, you know what I mean? When he got me sat down in the back seat, this is the song he played, man. Hiding faces turning, pages still they read and read. Double deckers full of smokers, who's gone to sea. Well, the shops closing early, everywhere's deserted. Hello, there comes the rain. Oh, shiny gauge. Andy Partridge, bro, wash them hands, man. Russell Stewart, I love you, my good brother, man. It's episode 99. It's dedicated to you, man. Wherever you are, peace be with you. Wash your hands, my brother. Next week, man, episode 100, man. We made it. We made it, Ma. We're in the big leagues. Kmart over and out.